Hello everyone, this is Wild Child from the Laudanum media team coming with another one of the Laudanum tutorials. Today I thought we should go over how to equip weapons and gears and go over the basic terminology of all the terminals and what they mean. And then we're going to discuss some sweating. So I'll just hand over the microphone to my girlfriend who's here with me today, Last Living Onion, also in the Laudanum Society, and she's going to explain first how to equip items.
Hello, this is Last Living Onion. I'm going to tell you guys how to equip items, weapons, tools, and clothes. After we run through how one does it, I will also tell you some about hotkeys. First, we press the inventory key, I, on your keyboard, and go to the selected tab in which the item we are going to equip is in. Right click the items and press equip. Yep, it's easy as that. After equipping an item, you'll have to wait a small amount of time as the item is being equipped by a character. Then you can equip more items. This is however only limited to clothes and armor. After you've learned how to do that, it's time to learn how to keybind items. Press the G key, then the L key, and then the I key to get all the necessary panels to keybind. Drag the items onto the screen keyboard thingy and drop it on the key that you want it on, and then you can do this with armors, tools, weapons, and vehicles. If you have any emotes you'd like to have keybinded as well, press Y and search for the targeted emote and drag it onto the keyboard or anywhere on the screen. Can be done for armors and items and weapons as well. Now that you have learned how to hotkey items, you will now be taught about the different terminals in the game.
And now it's Wild Child again, and we're going to go over the tutorials. I'm sorry. We're going to go over the terminals, and we'll learn what they do. So we begin with the trade terminal, which everyone should know about, perhaps. In this terminal, you can buy all the basic stuff. You can buy all the ammunition for all your weapons. You can buy armor, but that armor is not good at all. So it's just for show, in my opinion. So don't buy it. Whatever you do, don't buy it. It's worthless and it costs a lot. Weapons, which are good weapons for beginners. All the basic weapons that one could use to skill up with. And mining equipment. Tools, which means scanner, refiners for refining your mining finds, which we are going to get a in-depth look at in the next video. The decoy tool, which nobody uses nowadays anyway, and the decoy ammo. First aid pack, also called FAP. Inserter for when inserting skills or mind force items. The mind force implant that is needed for using any kind of chips. And the anti-toxic shot for entering PvP zones in which way you can be looted except space. You can buy empty enhancer components, which probably nobody except crafters are using. And some new arrivals gear, which are extremely cheap and not very good. As you can see here, the damage is really low, 2.525. Mining gear here, the same ones in this category, this category, and the same first aid pack or FAP as in the medical category. You also have a tab up here that says sell, which you drag your item, and then you press sell, which I'm not gonna do with this fab because it's a good fab. I bought it for no, that was grammatically incorrect. I bought it for a lot of ped or something. We go over to the repair terminal, which you could use when you're becoming a bit better in the game, where you can repair items which are not limited, which I will go over later. So let's equip my coat, my glasses and my boots, my armor, all the shin guards, and my tools, which means my fab. We can drag here and change how much we want to repair, and that decreases the costs as well, but the condition of the items is also going to be lower. We repair. Yes, we want to repair this. Done. The amount of ped has been dragged from your account. Then there is a revival point, in which you can't really click it, because nothing happens if you click it, as I'm clicking it right now. It's the terminal in which you will be revived at when you die. So when you die, you will be revived at the closest revival terminal. Then we move over to the next revival point. I think there's always a couple of different revival points in every area in which you can revive. And then there's the society terminal. This is where you choose your society, and it's the Laudanum society, as you can see here. So if you're looking for a different society, or if you're looking for Laudanum, you search, and you can see here I can press leave, but I don't want to leave it. And you can check out information about the society. This is pretty much to talk about, so you can look that out yourself. As you can see here, when you're not in a society, you can press here to opt in to join or apply to join or something, and then you write a little story about yourself, about your goals in the game or something. And oh, I should probably talk to you about this too. The leaderboards of the highest skill, you press there, and the highest member count, you press the other icon, so to say. So let's continue with the storage terminal, where you store your items. As you can see, I have not stored lots of things because I don't own them. Oh look, there's poo. Because I don't own that much. Oh, my quad was here. Good to know. So you store items that you don't need. So for an example, let's say I shouldn't need my first aid pack, which I do, because I hunt a lot. And then you press it here, and then you can go to every other terminal in the game and not lose the item. But you can't store an item in the storage facility at Calypso and then take it out at any other planet, but it has to be on Calypso. Then we have the construction machine, which is for crafters, which I will go through with you guys in a next video or something. Another here, and there's the technician, which is a human, but at the same time a terminal. It's the same type here. You look for a specific type of blueprint, you buy it here. You also need the books for it, but we will go over crafting later. And over here we have the auctioneer, which we also will be going through at a different time. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial, and I hope you stay strong in the Entropia universe, and I hope you play for a long time. Goodbye.